Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are my snipers doing today? Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Listen, right? Zbcn might be partnering with Walmart indirectly. And I've been hearing this for a day or two, but it's very, very true. And look, we're gonna break it down. Zbcn $1 trajectory confirmed. Walmart is partnering with Zero Hash, and Zero Hash is partnering with Zbcn. Okay. Walmart's fintech arm, OnePay, is partnering with Zero Hash to enable crypto trading and custody services like Bitcoin and Ethereum in its app by late 2025, allowing users to convert assets for Walmart purchases. Zero Hash in turn has partnered with Zbcn Network, as shown by Zbcn's invitation to Zero Hash's 2024 London conference, signaling institutional collaboration on crypto infrastructure. Now is a good time to accumulate Zbcn, and I 110% agree. Generally speaking, now is going to be a fantastic time to really be accumulating Zbcn. The last few weeks, the next few weeks, because I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, I really do believe overall this price and everything is going to be very limited, right? I do believe that in 2026, it's going to be the year of the altcoins. And Zbcn, man, Zbcn is going to see some next level gains. Okay. And look, man, we know we've seen kind of like indirect help and partnerships through Zero Hash before. So this isn't the first time. And this is what I mean that Zbcn, everything goes with Zbcn. Okay. Zbcn doesn't have to be directly partnered with somebody for things to happen. But Zbcn, the way it's going to be used is going to be directly to help things like Walmart. Okay. It's going to directly to help all these banks, all these institutions, all these other big, huge, multi-billion dollar companies. Okay. It literally wants to be the skeleton of the financial payout system. So just think about that, right? Like our body, we need every single piece in our body, but some things are replaceable, right? But the skeleton, if you take out the skeleton, we would just be mush on the floor. And that is what Zbcn wants to be, and that is what Zbcn is going to be. Okay. So that's why I put so much emphasis on what Zbcn does. That's why I highlight Zbcn as an amazing project, an amazing asset to be accumulating, because I truly do believe, I mean, if Zbcn's not the skeleton of the payroll, system, then what is, right? Just think about it. They want to be the literal foundation. So yeah, and they will be, right? With the way the partnerships have been lining up, with the way the exchange listings have been lining up, with the way they have been, you know, banger news just coming out left, right, and center surrounding Zbcn. Like I said, it's not like some little $50 giveaway or a little bit of this or a little bit of that. It's like, no, it's like real stuff that requires a lot of serious paperwork with serious people in the background. Okay. And, I won't go over this too much, but like, look, right? We have some serious names over here. Okay. These are some of our partners. JP Morgan, we have banks, we have Circle, we have Uphold, Institutional, right? Solana, there's more. Right, guys, this is some serious stuff. This isn't just easy to partner with MasterCard. It isn't just easy to do, this or that. You got to think about it, right? You got to really, really think about it. So the Walmart thing is going to be absolutely huge. And I know for certain Zbcn will be affiliated, and Zbcn will have a lot of benefit from this happening. Listen, right? Boom. Fedwire and FedNow are the titans of US payments, moving trillions daily. Fedwire's RTGs handles $1 quadrillion a year for high stake transfers, while FedNow's 24/7 instant payments, 700 plus banks, millions of, was that, taxes slash month are exploding, 60% plus adoption post pandemic. Zbcn's riding these rails for seamless, compliant payroll with USDC streams. This is the backbone of American finance, powering mass adoption. Yes, I agree. I 100% agree with this. And I mean, my God, I mean, Zbec's going to be the one to do it for crypto. And I'm telling you guys, it's the writing is on the wall. The writing's on the wall. You can call this coin a scam. You can say whatever you want to say. It don't matter. Your opinion, your voice doesn't matter because Zbec will dominate. Okay, it will dominate. It will dominate. I'm so confident. I cannot wait for all of us viewers to be chilling at our beach houses and our cottages because I'm telling you, even just something like 1 grand, 2 grand, $500, even like 5 grand, whatever it may be, it's gonna be more than enough. Really, it's gonna be more than enough for you to experience the glory of Zbec's pump. Okay, boom. Next thing, right? Someone talked about the 4 tier 1s are partnered with King Zebec, right? Some of the largest financial institutions are embracing crypto. So these are the largest ones. And we can see, right? We talked about Circle. We are with Circle, right? We are also with JP Morgan. Wow, what a fantastic start. I mean, literally, what a 12 out of 10 fantastic start. Guess what? Oh, you guessed it, MasterCard, right? MasterCard is here. Okay, very, very, very nice. And I believe there's actually six involved. I believe Visa is involved, right? I think I saw Visa somewhere down here, or maybe I'm tripping. But yeah, we have Circle, Assure, Solana, Algorand, Mastercard. These banks, but these are like the biggest ones. These are the biggest ones because someone said there are connections to 6 of them, I believe. And yes, I think that is also the case. I think there's connections to 6 of them. I know there's some type of influence from BlackRock. I don't think we are directly partnered with them yet. But guys, it's one of those things like if we're partnered with Circle, if we're partnered with MasterCard, if we're partnered with JP Morgan, whatever is similar to this aspect is going to be, we're going to be partnered with them. So if we're partnered with MasterCard, I would not be surprised if just eventually some type of partnership with Visa or PayPal, right? If we're with JP Morgan, I'm not going to be surprised if BlackRock gets involved. Okay, that's just the truth, right? If Shopify eventually gets involved, Stripe, why wouldn't they get involved, right? I mean, Robinhood. I mean, Robinhood's probably like in my opinion, one of the least biggest ones out of these. Was it 12? Yeah, it's probably like the bottom 4 in my personal opinion, bottom 4, bottom 6. But it's like, yeah, if we're JP Morgan, think about it. If we're JP Morgan, what is it to Robinhood? Like they obviously they're going to list us eventually. It's inevitable. The more adoption crypto gets, all of these big boys are going to be listing us. All like the Coinbases, the Binances, the Robinhoods, they're going to be listing us because it's going to make them so much money. It's going to add exposure to their brand. So for me, this is almost all inevitable for it to really start snowballing. Okay, so I'm telling you, right? I'm telling you, launch day support for stablecoins. Yeah, so yeah, I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you, Zebec is going to be the absolute future, and it is already the future. It's the future in real time when it comes to all of this. Now, listen, we will be talking about the price just a little bit, but I do think we are going to save the technical analysis for another video. Overall, look, we haven't done much, but we are still holding a fantastic rank of 136 out of 9,382 active cryptos. 363 million market cap, 11 million volume. So nothing too crazy, but it is the weekend, right? Do not get discouraged. It is the weekend. We can see overall price has just kind of been ranging and going down a little bit lower over the last 24 hours. In the last week or so, actually, we can see we kind of just ended up being the same. We're up almost 2% in the last week. And we can see at one point we dipped down fairly low. And, it was a great buying opportunity. People are up already, 10% or so, if not even more. So fantastic, fantastic. Overall, the momentum is very, very slow for Zebec right now. And I overall expect a momentum shift, generally speaking. I overall do expect a momentum shift, generally speaking. And in the last, month, we just been, once again, generally ranging. So yeah, we are up only 3% on the month, but that's okay because that means Zebec is preparing for something big. We're not listed on Binance and Coinbase yet, but the time will come. It's going to be inevitable, especially with the Kraken listing impact. Kraken, it might not always provide the most amount of volume and etc., but it does put that kind of stepping stone for someone like Coinbase and Binance to get involved because of all the regulations with the US and Kraken, etc. And once you get approved and Kraken lists you, then Coinbase and Binance get the green check mark, and they usually follow very, very soon. We can see the thing we are going to end off this video with is the amount of holders. We can see we're consistently rising, right? We are consistently rising a good amount every single day, anywhere from, let's just say, 70 to 120 people every single day. And that's with price kind of just being lower over the last 3 weeks. We've been selling off, right? We have been selling off. The price momentum has been generally to the downside, and we're still growing. And that's always a fantastic sign, right? If we're growing while we're going down, it's a great sign. If we're growing while we're going sideways, it's a great sign. If we're growing while we're going up, I mean, obviously, it's a good sign. It's a good sign because we really should be growing while you're going up, because a lot of people, they're very emotional to markets. They see, okay, we're going up. Okay, I have to get in, I have to get in, I have to get in, you know? So that's just how it works. So the fact that, that's usually how it is when coins go up and people say, I have to get in, I have to get in. When we have been going down and we've actually been growing at a very good pace, then it really makes you think that people just see the vision. They see the value in this project and they want to participate in it. Institutions are putting in millions of dollars, as we've explained in the previous videos. And people are putting thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars, and there's a reason why we're growing in, let's just say 100 holders a day on average, right? There's a reason for that despite price being down. But yeah, that is ultimately it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I love you guys so much. Enjoy your weekend. I'll talk to you guys next time. Goodbye.